again. So today I am going to do a what's on my iPhone video. So I have finally figured out how to get the phone on my screen, so if you're ready for this, let's hope it works. Boom! Did it work? I hope it worked. This is the first screen that I have. It's kind of the same as when I got my phone. The only one I changed was the one on the bottom right. So I'll give you an overview. And then that's the second one. I like things in folders, not on pages. So I know a lot of people do it the other way around, but that's just how I do it. And all these notifications really bother me. I have to make sure all my notifications are red. So first in the top left I have calendars. This is an app. I downloaded it because the iPhone version doesn't show everything like this. It just shows little dots, but I like to see like a little summary of what I'm doing. So that's all my calendar plans that happened in December. And I've got my photos, you know, selfies and things, mainly selfies. Then my camera, the weather app, I never use that app, like I don't know why that's on there, but I never use it. Then Google Maps, the clock, a lot of these are obvious. Notes, I use notes a lot because I've got a MacBook, it syncs with my MacBook, so I've got like loads of video ideas and video planning things are mainly on there. I've also got some recipes and some different things to do with work, so it's very, very useful. I don't really use the reminders. I use the health just because it interests me of how much I walk when I'm at uni compared to when I'm at home. Like you can see how much it goes up and down, and I started uni in September and September's grid is so high, like that's crazy. FaceTime I use more when I'm at uni. I obviously FaceTime my mum. Music, I don't have much music at all. Like the only album I have on here is Matilda, and I occasionally put that on when I'm driving back home from uni because it's exactly the amount of time it takes me to get home. So that's the only music I have on there. There's like odd random things on there that I put on ages ago. Contacts, calculator, settings, and this app called Balance. And it's basically my New Year's resolutions in an app. So I've got stop by to my nails, upload twice a week, see my friends, cook something new, meet new people, and get 15,000 subscribers. And you can like add different things to it. So like you choose one. So let's just add one just to see. Let's say read. And you can say how often you want to read. So if I want to read like twice a month, like 2 books a month, then choose a little icon, press done, and then it will remind you every so often. So I only downloaded that a few days ago, but I thought it was a really cool idea, so I'll let you know how that goes on Twitter if I like it. This is my social media folder. I have Facebook. I have a Facebook page. If you don't already follow me on there, follow me on there. Just the usual Facebook page. Don't really know what else to say on that one. I don't use Facebook like I used to. Like I don't know what opinions on Facebook. Then YouTube app, of course. This is where I comment back and share videos, and like my new weekly vlogs on there. That's what I do on there. And then I can look at all my subscriptions. The new app's so confusing to me. But yeah, these are all my subscriptions. And that's that. Instagram, I'm getting way into Instagram. Like I've been trying my best to work on my theme. Like how do you think my theme looks? Do you think it looks cool? So like, yeah, you can kind of see where the theme started. This was where I didn't have a theme, and this is where I started doing one. Like, does it look okay? These are some of the people I follow. Yeah, that's Instagram. Then I have Twitter, of course. Again, there's my Twitter profile. I use lists because I follow quite a lot of people, and I put my most favourite loved people in the list. So if you think you should be in my list, tell me, because I've probably missed you off because I'm rubbish. So yeah, I follow Emily, Zoe, Michaela, Dodie, just loads of people. And yeah, that's my Twitter feed. I like Twitter a lot. I'm like on that the most, I think, out of all my social medias. Who isn't? And then we've got Snapchat. So I'm going to take a Snapchat right now. Let's see if this is going to work. I don't know why I'm pulling a face because you can't see. So I'm just going to put filming. Then I have Time Hop. I love Time Hop. Like, it gives me a little surprise every morning, and I love it. Like 2 years ago today I was dressed as Alice in Wonderland and I was about to go to town. Like, look at how weird I am with blonde hair. My mum's Snow White, my brother was a Dalmatian, like how cute. And there's a quote, the happiest state of human existence is found in loving something more than yourself, Shea Butler. I just think these are so cool. Then I have Messenger for Facebook. Will not go on there. I don't really use it. It's just there because you need it to have Facebook apparently. The next one along is Studio. This is basically the YouTuber like hub for controlling your videos. So like on here are my videos and all my comments, and then I've got different ways of like seeing like things, you know, like YouTube Control Center. I don't really know how to explain that. I don't use that as much as I use the YouTube app though, I will say. Then I have Tumblr. I rarely use my Tumblr, but I have it, so if you want to follow me on Tumblr, that'd be cool. I just follow really random things, mainly quote sites and just random weird stuff. And then my profile is probably just random quotes, me promoting myself, you know, quotes, Adele, like loads of random things. So yeah, that's my Tumblr. Then I have blog loving. I do have a blog, it needs updating, but I have a blog and I read blogs. I don't read them a lot, but when I am laid in bed really late and I can't get to sleep, I'll read blogs. Then I have LinkedIn, which is just a professional way of connecting with people. Can't say I use it a lot. I really don't see the point in it. Someone just told me to get it. Pages is the thing that controls my YouTube page. Pinterest is my bae. Like, Pinterest is amazing. Like, I planned all my uni work on Pinterest. I plan a lot of my videos on Pinterest. I get a lot of inspiration on Pinterest. Literally, Pinterest is my life. When I decorated my uni room, Pinterest was there. When I do anything, Pinterest is there. It's waiting for me. So yeah, look, you can see my uni things. They were all on it's actually locked because I was planning that before everyone knew I was going to uni, so I was like being all secretive. Yeah. Yik Yak is a thing that's kind of to do with my uni. It's an app. It's only popular in certain cities, but it got promoted a lot in uni. So it's basically where you can slate and anonymously post things about wherever you are. So yeah, that's basically it. It's not as interesting now because this is the Lincoln one and no one's in Lincoln anymore because everyone's at home. So then I have Tinder. Yes, I have Tinder. I don't know how I feel about it. I kind of got Tinder because Brogan got Tinder. I've not been on any Tinder dates. I'm too awkward for that. I don't really know how I feel about it. I kind of don't answer people back a lot. I'm just rubbish with communication, so Tinder's just, I don't know. Periscope I actually have. I've not used it yet. Like, do any of you use Periscope? Because I'd love to use that. Then WhatsApp. Again, I don't really use it. I think once someone needed to contact me via WhatsApp. But yeah, wow, that was a long time just for this. So I'm going to go quickly on the next things. These aren't as interesting. So I've got an Amazon app for my very valuable shopping experiences. I've got eBay, Halifax bank account, PayPal, Subway. I haven't had Subway in ages, but this is my sub card and I'm scared if I delete it all my free points will disappear, so I'm keeping that. Nando's is very highly used. Like, I love Nando's. I love chicken, like, amazing. So I've got full rewards. I'm going to Nando's when I get back to Lincoln. And then I've got my uni days ID. So basically it's my student card. So if I go into a shop and they have student discount, I can get discount through uni days, and it gives you your own ID thing about where you are. So I thought that was pretty cool, especially if you don't have your ID on you all the time. The next one is entertainment. I've got Netflix, Sky Go, Sky Plus. Sky Go and Sky Plus are basically, if I'm sat at uni and I want to record something on our Skybox at home, the Sky Plus thing lets me record things. Then obviously Spotify and Amazon Music. I've downloaded Amazon Music because I've got a free trial of Amazon Prime. Not really used it yet, so I don't know whether I'll be buying Amazon Prime. I don't know. This is for work, so I'm a photographer. We work out a lot, so these are like, this has got my rotor on it and it's got the two systems we use to take card payments. How very exciting. Games, I don't really play games on my iPhone. Like, when I'm sat bored I'll most likely go on social media, but there's occasions when I don't have signal and it really annoys me, so I play games. So Chromecast isn't really a game, but just Google a Chromecast and you'll know what it is. Charades, we play that a lot at work when we're bored. I love that game. Solitaire is just a classic boredom, like, passing time game. And Catchphrase, I downloaded Catchphrase the other day. I did about 7 and got stuck because I don't think I'm old enough to understand a lot of the catchphrases, so I'm gonna have to like play that with my dad or something. He might know what they are. The next one are extras, so these are just the things that I don't use at all. Navigation, I have Google Maps and National Rail, because when I book a train, National Rail app is so handy, because if I'm stood in a train station and I need to know a train like straight away, I can find it. Utilities, I have O2 Wi-Fi. I don't think I've ever actually used that, but apparently I get free Wi-Fi, so I downloaded it. Who doesn't like free things? My O2 is just keeping track of my phone bill, Find My iPhone in case I lose it, and I've also got Find My MacBook, so they're linked together, so if I ever lose it I can like remotely call it or like wipe the whole thing so no one can steal any of my personal things, so that's kind of handy. And O2 Priority, I downloaded this recently because you can get meal deals for £1 in WH Smith's and Boots. Like, how amazing is that? On a Monday, every Monday at uni, basically, we make a trip, especially to go to Boots or WH Smith's and get our £1 meal deal. So if you're on O2, do that because it's so worth it, especially if you're at uni, because those meal deals are usually like £5 or something, so it's worth it. This is my education folder, it's for uni. So RefMe is a thing for referencing. If you don't know what referencing is, it's like when you quote someone in an essay, you've got to say who it was and write it at the bottom. Really boring, really annoying. This makes it a whole lot easier, so if you're at uni, download the RefMe app. Outlook is the email account that I use for my uni things, and then Timetable has my uni timetable on it. Last one is photography. I think this is my favourite one out of them all. And a lot of these things I've recently discovered and I love them. But photo grid I've had for a long time. I haven't really used it in a while, but if you ever want to make a photo grid for Instagram or like comparing old photos together, this is a really good app for it. It's so simple. If you want to see how I do photos and stuff and edit my Instagrams, if you want to see how I edit my Instagrams, let me know because I'll go through that with you for sure. I use ViscoCam. I downloaded this because My Life as Ava used it and I really liked how it looked. So a lot of people do this, I found out. Here's me planning my Instagram feed, and then I've just been editing the top 3 yesterday. It's got loads of filters, so yeah, you've got a lot of options. I'll go through that if you want. If you want me to do how I edit my Instagram video, let me know because I will. Photoshop I actually used the other day because I took a photo of a cocktail and it looked really nice, and then there was like a fag packet on the floor in the background, so I downloaded Photoshop and it got rid of the fag packet for me. So I'm going to keep that because I feel like that's going to come in handy for the little like niggly things that you can't change. Like, yeah, that's what I use that for. And then the Canon thing is when I take photos or videos on my vlog camera, I can send them straight to my phone, so that's the app to do that. And yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video. Don't forget to follow me on all my social media accounts to keep up on what I'm doing, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much for all the support, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye! I remember when it was 2000 and I was sat with my little sparkler shaped in the numbers 2000, and I found it amazing that we were going to have Olympics and like just crazy things, and now it's 2016. How weird. I feel old. I was born in 1995, like I feel really old. So yeah, I'm just making this video to welcome everyone